Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. Welcome along for round 1 of the Need for Speed Championship. We finally have found something to actually try hard for again. The trophies seem very nice, so I do actually want to win them. So we will actually be tryharding. Let's actually... I do want to go out and do some laps, see if the tires settle nicely before we go out and have the driver's briefing 50 minutes from now. So, still have 50 minutes to go before we get the driver briefing, and I'll have to shut up for 10 minutes or something. Oh, Mr. Lambert, my teammate. Apocalyptic Weasel. That is very slippy. Hello, Coolonow. Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you. I will be trying my best. I hope we can get a good result. I practiced quite a bit, should be good. Now to get some heat into the tires. Hello Sutton, also thank you for joining me. I'm doing great, pretty well prepared. I think I will get smoked by Vince in quali, but we should be fine in the race, I think. That's okay. Cold tires still, very cold. Let me get out of the way for Couste here. Alright, let's go. First few laps will be quite slow. Also on full fuel now. Yep, going a bit deep everywhere. I always like to get some confidence for the race pace, you know. The qualifying is always easier for me. Oh, this is not like this is the TSC championship. So if you want to get involved in TSC, I can send you the Discord links and stuff. It's like a community thing we do. It's mostly composed of Brits and some Dutch people here and there. Also some other countries, France, etc. And this is a league race basically. So it's not a LMU championship in that sense. It's a really fun community. I can, I can send you the link if you want. I'll share it in my Discord. Run by Jeff TSC. That's why it's also called the Sim Cafe. That's why it's TSC. It's like a very chill, no swearing, friendly environment to do some racing in. Also do some real life meetups, etc. So it's, yeah, it's very fun to get involved. I've been really enjoying my time here. And also some seriously quick people here. We have Vince Shavers, fellow Dutchman, who has been doing 42s in the practice sessions and the qualies. Tires getting up to temperature now, but I mainly want to see if they stay nicely in the window. And we have 12 more minutes to actually test that, so we should be fine to go. And then after that we roll into 15-minute qualifying. So not that long. We will have to fire up the tires quite quickly. Probably we'll get 2 runs. Yeah, car is a bit heavy. Thank you. Whee. 43.7. Oh, that's not bad at all, man. That's not bad at all. I've been struggling so hard to get into the 42s. But race pace, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's very, this circuit is super tricky. Like it's no joke at all. Like to do consistent laps here around here that are like full blast, you know, it's super tricky. Because like a lot of it is like commitment corners, you know, Aqua Minerale, like where we just are is commitment. Here the chicane is commitment. Also Villeneuve and like the T1, etc. All are commitment corners, so if you mess it up a little bit, it's generally very wrong. Not just a little bit wrong. Nice. Into the 70 temperatures now, so should be good to push. Okay, let's see if we can get into the 43s with full fuel. Oh, that was difficult. Fipsy on my ass. At least I think it's Fips. No, not. If I weren't so obsessed with my tire temps, I would open the Delta. Oh, Mr. Ben Shepard. One of the resident aliens. Yeah, and this community has like quite a few of really good drivers. Falkman is also always here. Especially in the hyper categories, it's just extremely stacked. It basically could be an esport race, you know? Thank you. Ah, that was Nick. Thank you, Nick. Cheers, buddy. We also have Ashley on track, who's also a really quick driver. And he's in the Lexus, which seems to be the quickest car around here, from what I've seen. Here, this one you mean, Sutty. Yeah, this one is really difficult. The braking there is just... For me it's this corner. Because I always want to like clip the apex, but you really don't want to do it. Yeah, that downhill left-hander is just extremely tricky. Especially like in the cars without the ABS, I just always lock up and go deep, and it's just always bad. Go stay into the 42.8. Okay. Seems like he's also a serious contender then. But like always, it's not like the flat-out qualifying pace for me, even though people do kind of suggest that I'm really good at that. I'm not. It's generally being consistent and racing. Like this, and not crashing. Hello, Jeff. I can handle you. We only lost 3 tenths there. We only lost 3 tenths with that. Like, that is the sort of stuff that I'm like actually good at. So in a 70-minute race, I think that we'll get to shine. Hopefully. Oh, bit wide, bit deep. The game just lets me get away with it. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so as you can see, the rears are maybe heating up a bit much already. Ugh. Seven more minutes before we join the driver's briefing. So we'll do a few more laps and then do a very quick box. We'll send it on the limit. Yeah, the rears are a bit hot. I need to decrease the toe, because it's getting a bit out of hand. Okay, good that I test that now. I think it will kind of stabilize here, but it's still a bit high. 85 is not kind of where I want to be. Fronts are perfect. Because I kind of also just want a race car where I can just push all race, you know, I don't have to worry. It's fine if I lose a little bit of time on the straights with drag. I have to remind myself to turn the force feedback down a bit for the race itself, because I've been running very high settings, relatively. I can feel, after a practice session I can even feel it, like in having some hand cramps. Hello Matt, thank you for joining me, man. Are you not in the TSC race? Are you a spectator? I thought you would be in, mate. Let's go, this was a decent lap, 43.8 with full fuel still. A bit hot rear tires. It's squabbly. Yeah, then it starts death sliding because it's so hot. Let's go. That was nice. Good clean. Yeah, the rear temperatures are a bit of a problem. They are also not coming down, so something we will have to manage. Because it will just start sliding more and more, and once it starts sliding it will get hotter and hotter and downward spiral. And especially there, you know, when you are applying the throttle and you just want it to stick, it just sticks less. Still sticks kind of, but just less well. But, that was terrible. Whoa, beautiful exit there. Okay, let's do one more lap and then we box it. We are doing consistent 43s now, we are all up to temp, so that's very nice. Seems like the fuel ratio might be a bit high. Let's check that in a bit. All good stuff to check before a 70-minute race. A little bit too smooth there. Could wrangle the stang more. I should really get like a t-shirt or something. Stang Wrangler. Oh. Oh god, the chat is connected all of a sudden. I hope that's not a theme. Okay, even though we are on a nice lap, we will still box. We'll have to get ready for the drives briefing. I still want to make some quick setup changes and save it. Full sand box, full sand, full sand, full sand, full sand, full sand. This was a really good lap, considering full fuel. Perfect! Let's fucking go, we are ready, boys. We are really getting ready now. The fuel ratio was 0.69. Damn, that's super low. It's too scary for me. I go to a 0.72 or something. Okay, make sure to set that in the briefing now. Yes. Okay, be sure to set that here. Close this. We can go over the setup in a bit, but yeah, we will just need to run minimal tow. That's a bit sad. Okay, save this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because I don't have time. And now we driver briefing. One moment, guys.
Right, he's in now. Cheers, Gear. Right, we've got 38 in the audience, 39 in the audience, and me and you. I think we're good to go, Ian. It is, well, 20 seconds before. Good. Love your work, mate. Love your work. Let's go.
Rightio. I think first off, we're going to talk about penalties in this driver's briefing, probably more than anything else. We're not trying to tell you how to drive. We're not trying to tell you how to race. We're just trying to let you know what will happen if you go wrong. But first things first, I have never seen such a competitive and fast field of drivers in one of Jeff's organized events. It's frankly, it's amazing. I'm struggling to put in a time that puts me anywhere in this group of 40 odd people. So yeah, it's going to be really close, and because of that, you got to watch yourselves a little bit. So incidents are going to be reviewed after the race, and you'll all be able to see the penalties listed below. We usually do the stewarding the day after the race at 6 p.m. For your information, it is normally 3 or 4 people who turn up from the sort of TSC management team. We're not allowed to judge our own mistakes. And about the half-hour debate we had with Jeff over one of his penalties went to prove that we don't want people who were involved in the incident judging the incident. Anyway, it's quite a lot of fun. So, remember, it's a group of volunteers who are doing it. If you think we're doing something right or wrong and you want to be involved, then just drop me or Jeff a note to join the stewarding team. There's no qualifications other than being semi-literate. Official results are posted on Monday. Those results are going to be courtesy of Wouter for this championship series. So we'll be passing the penalties to him Sunday, and then on Monday evening, I guess he'll be posting the final results. The penalties are considered to be fairly steep, and particularly on lap 1, where anything beyond a minimum contact is going to get you a 30-second penalty, which is the equivalent of a drive-through now on average for the circuits in Le Mans Ultimate, and we'll keep that the same throughout all the series. So another thing to watch specifically for lap 1 and turn 1. I don't think I've had a race yet where it's not like an apocalypse takes place. So couple of points of order. If you have to bail out and go across the gravel, good on you for doing that. You became a person less involved in the mayhem. If you lose control and you can roll back off the track, do that. We don't penalize people for managing their brakes during an accident. If you roll back onto the track, then yeah, you're going to face fairly steep penalty because it adds up very, very quickly. Let's have a look. What else we got? Next thing for Imola is send undercuts. This is probably one of the most favorite tracks for sending it, because your braking zones are like 50 meters and that's it. So if you're not front wheels to back wheels by the time you hit the brakes, sorry, you've got to let that corner go. You can't bury your way in there, because it's going to cause an accident at the apex. So please keep that in mind. Normally, I think in F1, it's front wheels to front wheels, and then something like front wheels to front mirrors or something. But front wheels to back wheels, it seems pretty sensible for this particular race, so we're going to do that. Other than that, I'm going to hand you back to Jeff, who I'm sure is going to have something to say.
Oh boy, I got some notes.
And I really do look forward to seeing everybody who's coming to Brands Hatch next week. Jeff has promised us sunshine, so that's going to be a hell of a weekend. Anyway, over to you, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Ian. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of points of order for the racing tonight. If you have a hyper alongside you in the braking zone, like fully alongside, when you're going into the apex, maybe avoid 2x2ing it and just let them go through. And I think you'll both have a faster exit. Don't kill me for that. Just an observation. So I'd avoid 2x2ing it across the actual apex. Apart from that, if you've never driven a hyper before, just so you know, the brakes are rubbish. They're not as good as the GT3s. So in a braking zone, you will often find yourself out-braking a hyper. Please watch out for that. If there's a hyper just in front of you in a braking zone, you're going to have to brake a bit more and a bit earlier, because we're pretty useless on the brakes, especially me. Also, there is no reporting in our series. We don't like telltales or tittle-tattles. It's no fun. We review every single incident that happens during the race anyway. However, there might be an incident somewhere where someone does like a bad rejoin. It's possible, right? We're human. And then that sort of forces you off track and then you crash. That won't come up on our system because there's no car contact. You just had to take avoiding action. If that's the case, message back. We'll tell you how to do that after the race if you really need to. Hopefully you don't. We try and avoid that sort of stuff. But if there's an incident that probably hasn't been picked up and you think we should know about it, then let back know. We'll tell you that after the race. Please finish. All right, you're going to get points. Everyone gets points. It's 23 points for the winner, and then 21 and down to 1 for last place. Please finish. The points mean a lot for your teammate, and it can be the difference between getting a trophy or not. So make sure you finish. And you have to do 75%. Don't just sit in the pits for the whole race. That's something you like. Also, this is a community cup. So while we are definitely racing hard, the spirit of the community definitely comes first, and we want to preserve that, right? We all know and love each other wholesomely, and we'd rather preserve that than do anything just for the win. So please remember that when you're going for the overtake or the move. A bit of focus during the race to ensure we all have great battles would really help here, right? Make sure we're all on it. Sadly, the final thing I've got to tell you is that please do not react. So I see it in my chat, I see it all over the place, I see it in VCs, this and that. Often when there's an incident, you'll think you've been hard done by, and very often the case is that you haven't. And once you've watched 10 replays from 10 angles, you might find out that actually it wasn't what you think it was. So please avoid reacting. Please avoid getting really angry during the racing if something happens to you, because you might not actually know what happened, and then you've got an idea in your head, but that's not it. So try and avoid that kind of reaction. And have a lot of fun with the hard racing, right, people? Pretty simple. On that note, we're all welcome to go back on track. 15 minutes for quali. Let's smash it. And I'll see you all on the other side. We will be doing interviews after the race. So make sure you join in for the waiting room. You can see the waiting room just above this one, I think, or below it. Do that if you want to do interviews with me after the race, and we'll go through some replays as well. Really looking forward to it. All right, gang, let's smash. No, let's not smash it. Let's have good fun. Let's fun time. Fun. Friends. Friends, online friends. Bye. Right, okay.
All right. Is my mic working again? Let me check. I think it is. Yes, I see a signal. Woohoo. We are back, gentlemen. Let me get the chat back up and running. Yeah, some proper English. Yeah. Like most of the community, as you can also see from the names, is like British. We also have some South Africans, Norwegian. So we are quite well represented, I would say. I haven't done a proper outlap in ages. Like since the last championships, which is already like a month ago or something. Oh wow. I really needed to find some motivation to try hard for something again, you know, but this came along. We have some actual trophies, which would of course be awesome to win. Let's get ready here. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. Confidence. Come on. Let's fucking go. Time to shine, baby. Get some new tires on there. I've been working also like so long on this setup, and the only place where it's like a little bit compromised is in the chicane, but the rest is super nice. Can you stop? Thank you. Okay, here we go, boys. Qualifying. Perfect burnout. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Didn't race for a while. Only did practice. It just happens. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll fix it. You gotta warm up the tires anyway, so it legit doesn't matter at all. It will cost 10 seconds. It's fine. Everyone will say, oh, there he goes, he's sandbagging already. No, I'm not. I'm just an idiot. Once I get into the groove, you know, like the real focus, I really need like a pit engineer to tell me what to do, like the sort of extraneous stuff. Once it's all about the driving, it's truly all about the driving. Keep warming these suckers. We will be standing still for 10 seconds, I think so. I wish they would just find me, you know? That would be nice. Find me a few dollars. Why is this fuel ratio being so weird all the time? I don't get it. Because now it's saying it's not enough again. Good. Okay, penalty served. My idiot penalty. Let's get in the flow. It's absolutely fine because this lap would have been wasted anyway, but yeah, cost some time, gets me out of the flow. It's not ideal. Let's say that. Come on. Getting there, 60s all around, or 50 all around. Flying there, literally. Okay, first proper lap now. Hoppa. Stay should be a front runner only in the 45, so yeah, it's indeed a wasted lap. Here we go. Come on. Not the best exit, but not the worst either. I don't know why I went up to third there. Like a cretin. Oh, no. Thank you. Okay, not the best first lap, that's fine. Come on. This will be a real one.
Time 1:44.00.
Yes. Purple. Nice. Come on. Still no 42, but damn close. As close as you can be, basically. Maybe? Still?
Lap 1:43.01.
Nope. Very nice lap though. Maybe, I think it might be B. Come on. Oh, I hooked it up beautifully there. Look at the delta. See if we can keep it together. Lost a little bit. Yep. Felt like it too. Come on. What power? Let's fucking go. PB and quali, that's how I like to see it.
Lap
Boom.
142.91.
I'm just gonna let the tires cool a bit and then try one more crazy lap. For I'm happy. This might be B. I'm fully happy. Give it one more lap. I really prefer to have a quick chill before the actual race, you know? Instead of heading straight into the race itself, 70 minutes. Thank you, Sutton. Thank you, man. Oh, that was nice. Look at the delta. There's still more time. Like a 0.8 is possible. Trophy. I think the tire is perfectly 80 all round. That's super nice. Yeah, not try to take it too hard here. Now we go for the last quali. There he is, Vince. He hooked it up. I knew it. I knew he would beat me in quali. That's absolutely fine.
Lap 151.26.
Come on. Low. Ah, good exit though. Nice. Super stable exit. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Not anymore. That's unfortunate. The tires were also getting very hot. Oh well. Perfectly according to expectation. It's 100% fine. I'm very happy to be here. I go do a quick piss, so I'll be ready for 70 minutes of racing. Be right back, gents. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Okay, so I was just thinking, considering strategy, etc. If we can hold on to P2 here. But if we can hold on to P2 at the start here, we will basically be in a golden position to load this one, to just stick behind Vince for a bit. I still don't trust this fuel ratio. I'm gonna compare it with Imola 1.2 esports race, compare powertrain. Yeah. Wait, what? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, sure. This should be safe. I just want to be safe. I don't want to have any crazy funny business. Open, perfect. Full tank, perfect. Not too much tow, also nice. And I will also make the rear anti-roll bar softer, one click. Just so it can roll a bit more, slide a bit less. I think it will be a bit about managing fuel, managing tires, and seeing if we can stick behind Vince while having him cook his tires, you know? Like if we can get him to over push and to just overdrive the car a little bit, we will have a very good chance to just pass him at some point during pit stops or whatever and drive away. It's only 70 minutes, so 75 minutes, so we will stay on the same tire. Oh, Andy couldn't hook it up completely. He was doing quicker laps than this in race yesterday. That's unfortunate for him. Ah, Sutton. Oh, if you want this setup, I can I'll send it to you. If you like it, feel free to use it. It's a bit aggressive, but wish everyone good luck. New tires, quick last check. This should all be fine. We should be fine. Stop worrying. Just drive. Just shut up and drive, 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 drive. 42.0? Wait, what, Chris? He did do a 42, but 42.8. Yeah, sure, Sutton. I'll send it over after the race. I'll remind myself to open up the Discord and send you a link to TSC, send you this setup that I'm using now for the race. Yep, Vince got me, but he's in the Lambo, so I'm not too fussed. I'm not worried, at the very least. Lambo is just crazy on the one lap pace. It's just unbeatable. But over a stint, it's just not the best car. I'm quite convinced of that. My fuel ratio is tricking me again, but we are on a safe fuel ratio, so I'm just sticking with it.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Chris. Or I just let him cook everything, and then I pass him at some point, because that's also always a possibility. Because his driving style is extremely aggressive. Like, I thought I was an aggressive driver, but he's way more aggressive than me. It's just crazy. Let's get ready, boys. Race 1 of the season.
Green flag, green flag.
I cooked Vince. I cooked him on the start. Can drive my normal line here. Like a little bit early even. Let's go. He of course closes the door right up again with all of the traffic ahead. That's fine. We'll just sit here. Work the magic. 75 minutes of racing. Run! It will not be easy to run from Vince in the beginning. I'm 100% sure of it. He will just go full 100% sand. Because I've raced this guy many times before and he almost always beats me in quality, or at least is extremely close, and then for some reason I just cook him in the race because he's just not great at managing, you know. But let's see. This race is not over yet. If anything, it just started.
That time was a 1:56.09.
Off track. Fine. Okay, settling in now. Not the best there. Vince had a bit of moment there. Off track. Fine. Let's settle in now. 1 second gap.
That time was a 1:44.06.
Yeah, still in the 44, so yeah, the cars are indeed very heavy still. This is exactly what I want, you know. I want Vince to overdrive a bit. Well, I can just slowly settle in, do my thing. Beautiful. Into the 43s now.
That time was a 1:43.98.
Shavers crashed. Shavers crashed. Yep. That he was. It's not like I'm not pushing, you know, but I don't know, I have this... thing where I can just take it a little bit easier on the car. Like I'm still not going slowly, but I'm just driving 99%, you know, instead of 101. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that also happened to him during a practice run. I was spectating him. Ah, that's super unfortunate, because that's 100% not the way I want to win. Not that it is about me, it's also extremely unfortunate for him. 43.8 flat. No, 42.8 flat. Thinking of numbers and driving is difficult. At least for me. I should stop shifting up to third there. God damn. Why do I do that? Yeah, P8. 7.4. Well, there's still a possibility, but of course this is Imola. It's so damn difficult to overtake. I'm basically in a golden position. Yeah, that's true. Yep, that's true. I think that's honestly the best way to think of it. That's also the way I also rationalize disconnects and that sort of stuff. Because it's extremely frustrating, of course, but then you always realize, like, yeah, that's what real life drivers have to deal with as well. It's exactly the same. Your car just suddenly stops. Everything just stops all of a sudden and you're like, fuck. It was going so well. That's also why I put a new wired connection, internet connection. Just yesterday, but I tested it and it's been working perfectly smooth. Gonna turn down the force feedback a little bit in a bit. My noodle arms cannot handle it. Or at least my noodle hands more. After a while they just start cramping a bit, you know. Even biester. 70. Should be fine. Boom. We flying, man. No, that's an off track, I think. Yeah. We have quite a few. Okay, we're also gonna change traction control settings now to manage the sliding on the rear. As you can see. Okay, also gonna go up a little bit on the BB. Just gonna start managing a little bit. Can't be greedy, but... Oh, shit. I will read your message in a bit on the straight, but it's difficult to read now. Yes, that's because of my ridiculously low sensitivity settings. Like, imagine most steering racks are like set at 540 degrees. Mine is half. So I do indeed barely rotate my wheel. But that is because I'm like very comfortable with karts and stuff. Like, that's where my real motorsport passion lies, basically. It's kind of weird, but it is the way it is. Is there an official broadcast? No, sadly I don't think so. I think most of the people that are in this race are or streaming it are also racing, or at least everyone basically. I'll ask around for next time. That's a good shout. Yeah, exactly, really. Yeah, exactly. And I think that also like comes from karting, you know, that precision that you have. Because for some people, like, that precision, they just keep oversteering all of the time everywhere and scrubbing a lot. But for me, it's just all the hypers are steaming. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. And here, the lonely view at the front. That's the way I love to see it. I'll take a boring round 1 of the season any day of the week. Any day. Ooh, blue flag. Who's that? Velk? Yes, Velk. Let's go. Go on, Velk. I will stay tight here. Ooh, we did another PB. Bolty. There he goes. Then Civ, then Phipps. Oh, Phipps is on the pace. Let's go, Phipps. Oh no. Okay. We're still alive. Jack coming up. After the chicken, please. Yes, thank you. I'll stay here. Go, go. Okay, we lost a second there, but everyone else also lost a bit. So, that's fine. Tyre's still happy. We'll go up to 10 TC slip. Come on. Beautiful. Oh, well, lots of gravel. It's never what you want to see. I'm coming through Villeneuve. Not best exit. It's fine. Don't do it now, don't do it. Wait, 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 wait. Thank you. I keep shifting up. God damn. I was up on my lap time as well. Okay, so we are carrying too much fuel. This was to be expected, it's fine. There's my teammate, Jeremy Lambert. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. Let's go, Jezza. That was scary. But we made it through. Yeah, tire's a bit hot. Fine. It will be for everyone. Should be basically done with the traffic now. Whew, getting hot. It's wild. Go, 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 go. No, not you, not you. You have to wait. Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. Still alive. Ah, Jeff. Always good to see him pass me safely. God bless Jeff. Oh, car's a bit slidey. My race endurance is also just slowly actually getting better. I'm really enjoying that. I used to really suck at that, you know, where after just like 20 minutes you kind of start losing focus. This is of course also an experience thing. Okay, let's get a quick sip in.
Lap 144.19.
Get the glucose going. Caffeine in the brain. I had no drive coming out of there being so tight. It's fine. We are done with the traffic now, so that's nice. For now at least. I think we will get passed basically twice by the hypers. Oh, Sydney went off. In one stint. Let's start sliding the car now. Gonna go up on the BB again. .1 second gap, very safe, very nice. Let's actually start adjusting the fuel ratio now, if you can find that somewhere. 0.69. So we're gonna go up to 0.71, down to 0.71, something like that. Oh, there was not even a green evaluation. Wow. That must have been right on the limit then. Fuck. That's not good. Don't start sliding. That's okay. They are not too hot. Just a bit greedy. There we have Sydney again. Good to see you recovered. I will stay here. Thank you. Ugh. Still not off track, of course. I lifted and it's still not off track. Fine. Fine. Ooh, Ashley Evans putting in fastest laps now. That means that I cannot rest on my laurels. Have to just keep plugging away. Holy shit, hello Vince, what the heck? Did your connection drop out? We were just discussing that, it's super unfortunate, man. But thank you for the GG. I saw you, like, we saw you blink to 7th or something and then... You are also cursed with all of the technical problems in LMU. I have had this for the longest time too. Where just not finishing championship races, etc. Because of stupid ass technical problems. Sure, give me a off track while I gave back the time. Almost following the bimmer off there. Not ideal. Okay, the nice toe here. If he will give it to me. Ah, what the hell, man, Vince, that's super unfortunate, man. Yeah. Also, of course, like round 1 disconnect, that's like... Like, no joke, I straight up put a new wired connection yesterday. Wired it completely just to make sure I don't have any disconnects or random stuff, because I also had that for so long. But yeah. It's also like in the moment there's just nothing you can do, you know? Super unfortunate, man. Yeah. Don't touch the grass. Sorry, Ali. You are not cursed, it's just me being a donkey. But good to see you, buddy. I'm getting a bit sweaty, that's never good for my pace. Didn't really open the window in the pit stop. No, no, don't leave, Ali, no! Yes, that he did, Krish. I shall try to focus more on the driving. Thank you, Vince. Hey, yeah, bad luck, man. Next time better. See you later, maat. And we are back in the flow. I think I kind of have the pace to slowly extend the gap, but I really just don't want to make mistakes as I make a mistake. Cars are slidey, it's difficult. Do not make mistakes. I think for my race setup I should have went for higher diff preload, so it would be a bit more easy and stable. That's yeah, nothing I can change now. No. Picking up the pace again. Nine more laps and then we box, so let's also start setting up the pit stop and stuff. Don't do that. Shh. So slidey. You need to lock back in now. Pit stop will be nice. The tires are fine, it's just me, I'm cramping up a bit. You just need to relax, relax. Even though I'm sweating my friggin' balls off right now. Just chill, it's fine. It'll all be okay.
Lap 144.72.
Whoa. Jesus fuck, man. Car really wants to murder me at this point. There's always this point in the race where it's like this. I always recover from it as well, but it doesn't look good currently. Come on. During the pit stop, I just need to open up my window all the way and then I'll be fine. I'll be golden. There's my teammate, let's go buddy! Come on! Nice, that was a good move though. Cannot stick behind him. Wetty boy!
Time 145.31.
I'm also just taking too much curb now. I'm just not driving smooth anymore. It's 100% a me thing though. Just have to find the groove again. We'll be fine. Yep. That was nice. Come on. We have found the pace again. Let's keep doing it.
Lap 143.88.
I think that was it. I was just changing direction a bit too aggressive there. And then you cut to the inside of the curb because now I didn't do it and I'm straight away on the pace again. Be smooth, be chill, and it will all come to you. He's giving me a run for the money though, Ashley. Yeah, but my car is very low, Ali, so if I go too much, it just hits the curb and then... Yeah. Especially here in the chicken, it's lethal. That was fine. That's why I have to go quite slowly over it, you know? Normally you can be a bit more aggressive in a bimmer, for example. Don't send it. This will be an off track, it's fine. We have more than enough. Let's start working on the pit stop, because it will be coming up. So, we want 69%, nice. I think that nice is mandatory. No, 92 new tires. Very nice. Do some donuts at the end. Barely lost any time there. Wrong egg? Yeah, exactly, Ali. Yeah, and when it bottoms, it just bounces also, you know. So it's very difficult to control. Also here it can bottom. So that's why I'm a bit more cautious, especially in the race. Four more laps and we box. Did actually practice the pit stop, so we should be good.
Lap 143.89.
Yeah, Elvin's also still doing 43.8. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of gravel there. Was that Velk? That might have been Velk. Or maybe someone else. I'm not sure. Couldn't see that quickly. Yeah, maybe. Would be hella surprising. Normally super consistent. But he does struggle on this track. Only time I've beaten him in a prototype around here was because I was hounding him and he just made a mistake. Also there, in Villeneuve. Don't send it, Jeff. Thank you. Whew. Sorry, Jeff. Lost a bit of time there with the traffic and with being an idiot. My wrist is like actually hurting, but if I decrease my ranks too quickly, my force feedback strength too quickly, I have no feeling anymore. I go here. Thank you. Okay, we have some racing to do, I guess. Just keep on making dumb mistakes. I want to get back on the throttle to not lose so much time, but... Jesus, man. Two more laps and we box.
Lap 144.79.
Yes. Yeah, it's just me. The tires are fully happy. As happy as they can be, basically. It's just me. I'm just driving like a moron. Yep. It is what it is. On my lap.
That time was a 143.99.
Yeah, a little bit over fuel, and I already adjusted the fuel ratio, so that should be okay. I think we should be fine. I didn't dare to turn in. I was fearing it would slide. Box, 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 box. Perfect. I will get my headphones off, open the window during the pit stop, 1 sec.
Time 159.22.
That is better. How did he gain so much? The heck? IRL pit stop, indeed. Well, good fight, Ashley. Good luck, man. See who can bring it home. It's been an amazing battle, though. Tea time, enjoy, man. No, Andy got a stop go. No. Fuck, man. They went for the extra lap. Pete is doing one more? Jesus. Crikey. Oh. I can feel the fresh air entering my room. So much better.
Time was a 2:28.68.
Hello, Coste. Relax. Basically a sprint race left. With a black Lexus on my ass. That was nice. Ah, let's go. Pete made it to the pit.
That time was a 1:44.12.
Yep. Nice. Oh my god. That did 100% scare me a bit. Hello, David Thor. Well, we're all alive, so it's fine. No pit. I want to keep it on no pit scheduled. I just don't want to have any faff. I just want to drive to the finish. Come on. 23 minutes.
Time 1:44.35.
Twenty more minutes of driving the big brick. Big brick. Jesus. Words. Wordsn't. Hope you guys don't mind the minimal commentary. I'm just bringing this home. Hopefully. This is gonna suck. That was okay. Off track, fine. I don't care. Ah! They were nice to me. Yeah, you are right, Ali. You are 100% right.
50.
I was also doing a sprinter race yesterday with full fuel to practice here, and I kind of had the same, where it was like super stable and easy to drive. Also here, I can just chug it. No, it's max downforce. Max downforce, but it's also max front wing, basically. So, just max downforce and grip all around. Just as much as you can get. Which I think, so far, is pretty much the only track where you actually do that. This be because of corners like this, you know, where you just want the car to stick all the way. Oh my god! Is that fourth? That's fourth. And look who I see there in the relatives appearing. Nick Harperu, P8. Working his magic. Like he does. Like he does. Let's go, Nick. Oh, the fresh breeze. Come over me. Yes. God bless. It's kind of weird, like how much you can like stress up and tense up just from being really hot. I think that's like 90% of the skill of like actually being a real racing driver, because generally those cockpits are just fucking cooking. I've heard stories about the real life Mustang like being like 45 degrees in the cockpit or something, to the point where they had to install AC because it was just cooking the drivers. And also in the past I heard they built a WRC car quite long ago actually, with air conditioning, and their reasoning was exactly the same. That if the driver is just cool and relaxed, he will just be going quicker. come on, Kier. Send it, boy. Thank you. I haven't seen Jazzer come by in a while. That doesn't fill me with hope. Maybe I just missed him. I hope he's still on track. It doesn't seem like there's anyone in the pit, so he must still be going around. Let's go. There's our race control director. The man that dishes out the penalties. Be nice to him. I'm not a believer in God, but I just saved myself there. And I'm thanking God for it. I think that's what also like keeps me interested in racing, you know, even like after quite a high level, at quite a high level, like one silly stupid error thingy, misjudgment like that can just fuck up everything, where you're like, fuck, what did I do? But also, of course, with the experience comes like that you can actually save those moments. Don't tense up, Ian. Don't tense up. Nice, thank you. There he is. Let's go, Lambert.
That time was a 1:44.28.
Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're all driving again. Yeah, me too. And I think that also kind of happened, but I think I just, because I found my pace again, you know, I'm just slowly driving away. If I don't do that, at least. Can I stop overbraking into there? Please? Please. Please. Chill. Relax. Yeah, I think my diff preload is a bit too low. If the diff preload was a bit high, like those moments would be less sketchy. I would just also be quicker. Because I would be more confident, you know? And you can... no. You're damn right. $50 more minutes. Now it's truly a short sprint race. I'm coming up on Mr. Flint. Community troll. Hello, Dan.
That time was a 1:44.61.
Going a bit deep into tier 1 now. Overconfident. Yes. Yes. What did you say, Ali? Ah, okay, yeah, that's fair, Chris. I'm not that experienced with Alexa, so I'm never too sure what to expect of it. I know it's good on tires, I know it's good on fuel, but so is the Ford. Ford is extremely underrated in that regard. Thank you, Flint. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Behind you and now.
Lap 144.2.
Here in the Netherlands we pronounce that as Iwan, but I heard from Jace it's Ewan. Oh. Okay, thank you. Go on. The E is silent then. Hello, Wouter. I see you. Eleven more minutes. Oh Jesus, only when I take my hands off the steering wheel I realize how cramped they are. I will just invest some money and buy a new steering wheel. One that actually fits my hand better. I'm fucking done with this thing. I've also just put so many hours on it that, yeah, it's time for an upgrade and it's fine. Not gonna upgrade the wheelbase, I don't have the money for that. But get one of those adapter thingies. Because this wheel is just too small for me. Both in the width and the hand size, the grip size. Even with all of the tape, the badminton tape stuff. It always feels like I'm pulling the steering wheel with my thumbs instead of holding it, you know? And that's just not comfortable. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, they're not that expensive either. It's like 30 bucks, I think, for the adapter, and then it just works with every wheel that you want. And honestly, I might just like buy the Heusigveld one. You know, that steering wheel thing. That one that looks really ugly. Because that one is actually made for people with hands like me. Not that I have that big hands, but it's just like average European hands. Those have actually nice ergonomics. Imagine that. Ah, there we have Mark Bell. Helped him with the setup yesterday a little bit. Leave the door open. Snappy car there. It's fine. Full ready cross style there. Nick into P7. Love to see it. Let's go, Nick. Roger! There he is. The legend. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, they are thinking better of it. Please, Rog. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Thank you, Roger. Whoa. I couldn't stay behind him there. It would have taken too long. Also with the hypers on the inside. I would have dropped like 1.5 seconds instantly. Yeah, that was hella close. Always nice when those moments come like in the dying stages of the race, you know? You really have to clench your butt. Okay, still no pet scheduled, so we should be 100% safe. Jeff is coming. Oh, yep, I see. It should pass me on the straight. No, it won't. It will pass me in the braking zone. Please don't, Jeff, don't do it. Thank you. Thank you, my Padawan. Now you can go. Yeah, good luck. Will never be easy, that multi-class racing. It's fine, we have a gap. Also, Mark is not really holding me up anyway. Thank you.
That time was a 1:44.44.
Yeah, man, for sure. 100%. He just needs a bit more seat time. Like actually committing himself to trying hard and pushing the limits of where he hasn't been before. And he will 100% get faster and faster. But also I'm doing like weekly coaching with him now, so I will point him in the right direction as far as I can. But to see him in P7, first race of the season, is a great result. Because he generally doesn't qualify high up, you know, so to see him make up that many positions in the race, great stuff. Couple more laps here. I will need to go put my wrist in ice bath after this, because I also just changed the ergonomics of my setup a little bit, of my rig. So probably some different muscles are getting pulled, and I can really feel it. Like as soon as I take my hands off the wheel, it just hurts like crazy. The actual muscle strain. The course is fine, has to strengthen again a bit. I will go and ice it, because otherwise tomorrow it will fucking suck. I'm of course an old ass motherfucker. Thank you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, that was Jack. What a nice guy. Thank you, Jack. Indeed. Few more to go here.
Time 1:44.30.
Yes, yes, I shall. Losing a little bit there, but that's absolutely fine. I'd rather lose like half a tenth than be slipping and sliding all the way through the corner there. Same as here. Or there. Hello Patricia, I will answer your question in a bit, okay? I will bring this home. I will quickly celebrate and then we can discuss this. Because I'm more than happy to answer that question. Mr. Lambert, let's go my boy.
44.20.
Last lap. Oh, Patricio. Sorry, I said Patricia. Excuse me. It's the wrong gender, I think. Yeah, could be. My apologies. Yeah, they have, yep, 100% true, Ali. It's basically like a somewhat slower GT3 car now. But it has less aero, but it's faster on the straight. Because it has less aero, but the same horsepower. So on some tracks the lap times are actually a bit quicker than GT3, but on most tracks it's a bit slower. Wait, why am I celebrating? I still have 2 more corners. Don't lock up in front of me, Dan. Thank you. Now we can celebrate, let's fucking go. Thank you, Coolonow. Nick also had a blinder. P7 for Nick, let's freaking go. Fucking wrist. Oh, who's doing the donuts there? Wait, I can't join you to do the donuts. I love doing donuts. Awesome, cool. Oh, that's awesome to hear, man. Oh, let's get it back to the pit here. Thank you guys. Oh, that was a really enjoyable race. Oh, we get thrown out of the server really damn quickly. I think I have to now join like the waiting room here or something.
I can get to replays.
Let's go, Jeremy. Where did you end up? In P17?
16 or 17, yeah.
Oh, nice, man.
I was getting lapped by P6 or P7. Literally, he's 60 meters back and he's just lunging. I'm like, what, man? What are you doing?
Oh, that's
lunging
not great.
turn
Yeah.
one.
No, that's not great.
No, but there we go. It is what it is. I changed tyres. I don't think I should have. That's probably where I lost most of my time in the pits.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, I think.
Yeah, because I think most people didn't.
Yeah, we were also discussing that before the race with Fipsy and stuff, and he basically made the case that because of the tire warming taking like 5 laps or something, it's basically never worth it unless the race is like 4 hours or something, you know. Yeah. See, I missed that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Oh well, we know that for the next weekend. No, yeah.
That's it. Live and learn. Good. Oh, well done, by the way. Where did you finish? Second, third, was it?
P1, baby. P1.
P1, you got P1 because
Yes.
I remember coming lapping you a couple of times and you were behind someone else, so I couldn't work out whether they were in front of you or they were.
Yeah, I was constantly in traffic, by the way, but yeah, it was a great race. I will join the post-race interview. See you later, man, Jeremy. Great racing.
Yeah, see you later.
See you
too,
later,
man. See you later.
you.
Bye-bye.
That might have been Ollie.
Hello.
Hello. We've got, speaking of Ollies, we've got another Ollie in the chat.
Yes.
Hello, okay, people have jumped. Oi, who told you to come in here? Hold on.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Waiting room. Hold on, we've all been moved to the way.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
How are we doing, Ollie?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I had a really fantastic race. But I will right off the bat say that Finn's extremely unlucky. I never want to beat people with disconnects, and that sort of stuff.
Where was he when he disconnected? It was where
he
was
was,
he was already back there, wasn't he?
Lap 7 or something. He was putting great pressure on me, and then suddenly he blinked back like 3 seconds or something. And after that, he was also starting to get stutters, as I recall. He told me in my chat. So that's of course never the way I want to win, of course. But I will say Ashley put great pressure on me, and it was a real fight to the end there. There was basically no moment to actually chill. So it was 75 minutes of sweating. But very happy to get the P1 here.
Well done, sir. Congratulations on your first win in the TSC Cup.
Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. On to the next.
Andy in the chat says, your pupil.
Yes.
In the chat says, talking too much, ran out of VE, got a 100-second penalty.
Yeah, I saw. I was absolutely gutted because Andy was doing great. He was running a P5 or something. Yeah, absolutely gutting.
Let's have a look at your start, Ollie, on my screen.
My start was a blinder, absolute blinder, yeah. I just pipped Vince and everyone else. I was ahead by like a full second. Just before T1 already. That's kind of nuts. Just drive my own line there and yeah.
And did you have any big moments during the race?
Well, in the middle of my first stint, I didn't open my window, so I was getting super hot and super sweaty, and it becomes so difficult to focus. I was talking with my chat about that. Like, imagine being in a real race car, right, where it's like 40 degrees Celsius or something. I was cooking. I was absolutely cooking, and from that moment, I started making mistakes and stupid stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but after that, I opened the window in the pit stop. It all went smoothly again, so I'm very happy with that.
Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear.
Yeah, man.
Jamie Parr, maybe too cautious. Lost a few places at the start. Yeah, tell me about it. Andy loved that. Great one, Andy. Me too, mate. I really loved that. What did you think of the race, Ollie?
It was, from my perspective, it was all smooth. I did see some people having incidents, but let's be real. It's Imola. It's just hella difficult. So let's be real. It is just extremely difficult to not do any mistakes for 70 minutes. So that's to be expected. But other than that, I didn't really see any crazy moves. Not on my screen, at least.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for that. And again, congratulations, Ollie. And we'll see you again very soon.
Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Oh, yes. P1 cigar. Yes. Exactly. And then I also quickly have to go bounce because it's 11 o'clock already, sadly. But I do still want to answer some things. Patricio, I would say if you are tired of the rookie lobbies but you don't want to go GT3 now as cost progression, stay in the MX5s. The rookie lobbies, split one, everything below split 1 will be a bit of a clown fiesta because that's where the real rookies are. But as soon as you become more skilled with the MX5 and just get quicker in general, as soon as you join split 1 you will notice that there will be a lot of A rank, B rank drivers there who actually know what they are doing. Those people, a lot of them, stick with MX5 forever. And learning the lines and the tricks and the stuff that they do to get their lap time is about, I don't know, some of the most productive racing experience you can actually gain. Like following a bunch of clowns around in GT3 that don't know what they're doing will be way less productive than actually following a fast guy around in an MX5. So yeah, if that's what you... in the GR, I don't know why, but I drove it pre-update and it was just less popular with skilled drivers, you know? So like the ceiling was a bit lower. Also, MX5, it just transfers extremely well to driving other cars. But because if you can drive the MX5, you will be very confident and consistent with sliding a car around a lot. Which is, of course, something that you want to avoid in the GT3s. But it's also something that you have to be confident and comfortable with in order to actually catch stuff and not die over a race of 75 minutes, you know? Let's go. We got the win. Let's see if the replay properly saved. Yes, it is. There we go. Very nice. Alright guys, with that I will call the stream. I will go walk the dog. Have a chill evening for the rest of my weekend here. Hello Xomenz, thank you for joining me. Sadly I am closing the stream. If you want to watch it back, it was quite an intense race, so it is interesting to watch if you would like to do so. Thank you all very much for joining me. If you can fast with slow car, you can fast with every car, he means for short. Okay, yeah, that's, yes, that is 100% true. That is 100% true. That is basically, yeah. Ali, maybe I just need you to like put stuff on tiles, you know, like put those perfect sentences and put it on a tile or on a t-shirt, and then we sell them and then we share the revenue. Okay, goodbye everyone, ciao.
Hey, it's me. Great run. I'd love to see the look on Razor's face now. Keep it up. Rockport is just around the way. I gotta go. Later.
Number 9's ready. He's heard all the hype, and the word is he's not so sure he can take you. Jump him right away. He's the only guy stopping you from getting into Rockport. Let's get this done.